This is the trading review for Wednesday, the 1st of November 2023. And I had a good day today, but I could have been way better. I lost my nerve a little bit, as you can see, on this ongoing price action. Uh, I was looking at Tesla and Nvidia on secondary just in case I missed out on my Nvidia trade. And Tesla looked like it was going to be an outside day today. Like we were going to break out. The pivots were tight relative to yesterday. But I kind of knew since we had a bunch of big drops and reversals on Tesla that even though the pivots looked tight, it was going to behave like a normal day as an inside day. So I watched Tesla carefully and noticed that we rejected the pre-market high as we were opening, and we never got close to, well, we got close to R4 but rejected the pre-market high. And when we opened, we did an open test drive. So we opened and then reacted pre-market high once again and pulled back. And when we were around the 204 13 area price level, at the 204.13 price, I wanted to pull the trigger short very aggressively with a stop loss at 204.51. But I hesitated and it cost me because as soon as we broke down from the 2-minute candle in the pre-market, we run down beautifully for a nice return. And we actually made the lowest here. The low of the day at 201.67. But then we failed, and I was actually expecting R3 traverse. I was hoping that we will hold yesterday's value here and then continue down. But we actually kind of set value here and reacted to the top side. And because technically this is a gap down day, I was gonna see what will happen at the open price. And I wrote this before I made a trade. Theoretically, since we got down already, price should reject. Should reject open price most of the time, which is what happened. And I was a bit worried here that we were gonna close above the open price once we failed. This was obviously a doji. So I waited patiently for it to engulf, and as soon as we started engulfing again, I made a very aggressive entry with a stop loss of 42 cents at 2042. And I had like a nice share size of 28 shares for Tesla. And we dropped down and I cover at 2 to 1, slightly better than 2 to 1 at yesterday's range. We form a nasty hammer here, although it didn't have a lot of volume. These hammers on the 2-minute candles tend to be very valid. So I got very skeptical of this short once we formed this hammer, and then as you can see, it got very close to my break even, like 15 cents, 12 cents, and then it returned down. So I decided I'm not gonna let it run against me after 2 to 1 because today seems like a really choppy day, and I don't want to get chopped. So I decided to get allowed once I could secure daily goal. After I did that, the price returned and then attempted to break up to R3, failed, and then dropped to my target and then a little more as well. So I kind of messed up on my trade management there. I let the fact that I wanted to have a good day and ended early affect my decision making, which is not something that should happen. I could have partial 2 to 20 add at R3 and then play the chop down for a nice profit on the day. But it is what it is. I need to do the daily review for yesterday actually. Haven't done it for Tuesday, but it was a good day as well, and the short. And so I'm gonna see Today is a gap short actually, and it was executed beautifully, especially the entry. The order book was balanced at this point, so it's okay. Uh, so I don't need to want trade, so capture, yes, W 2.2. And I could have squeezed more out of the trade. And then on the daily, did we follow rules? Yes. Okay. Sleep diamond. Morning routine. I plan and oh, plan an excellent pre-market. Executed despite emotions. Wow, that's a nice reaction of R3. If I had taken another partial at 220 as I was planning and then add here, I would have been golden. And respect the stop loss. Here or gold today, 100% execution, one trade, 1, 0, and 2.2. All of this is nice for the day, a good start of the month. Wow. Yep, that's why you have to control your emotions in a trade. And if we don't react the gray area, we might stall at previous day close, but we can also run to S3, which will be wonderful. And but I think previous day close will be a good enough run for Tesla today, but we'll see. That's it for Wednesday's trading review. I'm gonna work on the one from yesterday.